Greetings everyone and welcome to World of Warcraft, the Midnight Pre-event. So, I will log in with Oskresh just to get the recording of the intro of the quest because apparently I missed it with Lenato. I hope now I can solo the dungeons again. Because that was a thing that they like turned off in between.
Champion, rumors suggest that Xal'atath's Twilight's Blade cult has been recruiting in Alliance cities. Meet me in Stormwind so we can conduct an investigation. If the cult is there, then we must stamp it out at once.
Champion, I have heard unsettling rumors that Xal'atath's Twilight's Blade cult is recruiting within Horde cities. Meet me in Orgrimmar, so we may root out this evil. We cannot suffer a single cultist within our walls.
Over here, Champion. The rumors I mentioned began in this part of the city.
You have new fancy armor. I don't necessarily think that this armor suits you, but I guess you're taking a inspiration from Malaria. Also, all these they're all in void gear.
Baladash, Malanore.
Thank you for coming. The Twilight's Blade cannot be allowed to roam in our cities.
Come with an open mind.
Apocalyptic threats have taken many forms in Azeroth's history, but today we face Xal'atath's and her Twilight's Blade. I fear that people are falling into hopelessness as the Radiant Song cries a warning. The Twilight's Blade could use that despair to draw them into their ranks. My mages have identified this district as housing a peculiar amount of void energy. Investigate and stop any cultist you may find.
Please be discreet. Not everyone who seems suspicious or who practices void magic is necessarily a danger.
Suspicious citizen, it's a Pandaren!
Good day to you. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah. Why did I think I was a... why did you think I was a cultist? I get out of your way. Interested citizen. Suspicious citizen. Why do you despawn? I'm about to do the quest. So dead. Interested and suspicious. This Draenei has green glowing eyes.
Arcanon Poros.
Do you crave power, Hunter? Power that maintains as time moves forward, so it exists, actually. Oh, you're talking about the Twilight's Blade, but on a chance.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
You know so little, let me clear things up for you. You're just a demon at this point. Twilight's Blade? That sounds dreadful. I'll keep an eye out.
Hail, traveler.
It would be so... Like, this is basically just, like, players accusing each other. Because, like, these are rather randomized in their appearance. They could just be players. Oh, there's a bunch of people here. Ah, nice that they use
Over
that.
here, Champion. I've tracked the cultists' activity to the caves below.
Makes sense. It's a spoopy dork area. We just...
The Eternal Sun still guides us.
Good, you're here. We cannot let the Twilight's Blade gain ground in this city.
Do not squander resources.
The cult of the Twilight has long been dedicated to ending Azeroth. That they ally with Xal'atath is no surprise. If the Twilight's Blade are indoctrinating citizens, we must stop them. We cannot permit the weak to fall to the void designs. Wow, what the fuck? The Cleft of Shadow is home to many practitioners of unsavory magic. Identify and end any cultists you may find there.
We must root out these cultists before they spread their corruption. Find and eliminate them.
We have overcome much.
So, the Twilight's Blade are indeed recruiting here. I suppose I have to work with Umbric after all.
I serve Silvermoon.
This is more in line with the book. The Radiant Song casts a long, dark shadow on Azeroth. The Twilight's Blade are taking advantage of it. We have work to do.
The Sunwell must be protected.
Received word from Magister Umbric. He has found similar evidence that the Twilight's Blade are recruiting in Stormwind. The Void possesses an existential threat to all of Azeroth. We must stop the cult at the source. We've agreed to meet in the cult's homeland, the Twilight Highlands, to find me there so we can continue our investigation.
It's imperative that we stop the Twilight's Blade at its source, the Twilight Highlands. This portal will take you to our base of operations. I'll meet you there.
We serve. Now that we've confirmed the rumors, we must stop the Twilight's Blade at its source, the Twilight Highlands. This portal will take you to our base of operations. I'll meet you there.
3, 2, 1. You just go. Okay. I like that he's using an arcane. Alexa, stop. I like that he's using arcane portal once in a while again, like in the story.
Yet more minds twisted by the Void. This must seem quite familiar to you, Umbric.
Excuse me?
What would you ask of me?
Well, it seems we are to be working together to investigate the Twilight's Blade. I do hope you're prepared.
For Quell Thalas.
The blade is an archelection of fools. Fools who are conspired by Zaltath.
The light is not the only path.
How do you feel about working with Magister Umbric if that's how you greet us? It's a temporary alliance. If it were up to me, the Magisters would resolve this threat ourselves. Umbric is prone to bending the proper order of things to meet his whims. Someone like that has no business calling himself a Magister. Oh, don't, that's your opinion, that's your opinion. Suppose. Look at this base of operation stuff. You already got the mount? The thing came out today! Didn't it? Oh well.
I serve Silvermoon.
Cult activity in the area has risen significantly. While we are gathering troops, you'll secure a cultist disguise and infiltrate their nearby training grounds. Find out anything you can about the Twilight Blade and their cults. I will keep this area secure.
It would infiltrate the cult and see what you can learn. But do not succumb to the allure of their sermons.
A strong enough will can resist the call of the Void, Rameth. You would do well to remember that. Greetings, traveler.
How do you feel working with Grand Magister Rameth? Zalatath is not a threat I treat lightly. Whatever short-sighted barbs Rameth throws my way, I will work with him as long as he is useful. There's more at stake than my pride. Not that it's in much danger. Okay, why are you two so, like, rude to each other? They should have, like... worked a bit closer with Christy Golden in her story. No, well. Stay a while and listen.
Maintain focus and...
We may have removed the cult's presence from Orgrimmar and Stormwind, but their numbers still grow. This is a staging ground.
Eretor told me of a larger force being assembled by Zalatath. The Twilight's blade seems a lesser threat by comparison.
Every practitioner of void magic is a threat, Umbric. Have your own mistakes and misadventures done nothing to teach you that?
Becoming Rendorai has proven to me the opposite. The void can be harnessed for good, and its wielders left in control of their minds. If you want to speak of mistakes, look at your own magisters. How many times has their pursuit of power nearly led to ruin?
I will not be lectured by you. Not when you force me to exile you from Silvermoon for refusing to abandon your forbidden research.
The knowledge gleaned from that research has saved our world countless times. You're merely too stubborn to acknowledge it.
Enough! Like everything else you do, this plan to infiltrate the cult is foolhardy and dangerous. It had better work.
Oh, it will, Ramoth. The question is whether or not you'll admit it when it does.
Umbric is such a bitch suddenly. Like, slay. Someone had to tell him, but he's depicted differently than the story of Trusty Golden, and I don't like that discrepancy. It is what it is when you have multiple writers trying to write the same story. And the communication is a thing that they still need to learn in Warcraft, apparently. It's interesting that they turned from the Twilight's Hammer, Cho'Gall, into the Twilight's Blade, but it's still the same cultists. They just changed their name. It's still Twilight. It's still Twilight fanboy. It's still Twilight fans who have to knock out. God, there were like actual very good like fan comics back when the Twilight's Hammer became like a big thing in Cataclysm, and people were like, Overtaken Voidcaster, Cultist's Cowl. Okay, really? I need to do it in that order? That's sweet. Cultist's Dagger. That's not necessary.
You, Acolyte, haven't you finished your training? Where is your tabard? Shouldn't you be studying? Watch and learn. Do you have a question? All who seek the void will be rewarded. The end is nigh. Are you prepared? Watch and learn.
Interesting. You look lost, fledgling. Isn't there somewhere you should be?
The end is nigh. Are you prepared?
You hardly seem prepared to serve Xal'atath. Yeah, I'm wearing the wrong time. I didn't even notice. You hardly... That I'm still like... Hi, I am from the Grimstone Cult. I mean... Twilight... Grimstone... Fuck! You hardly seem prepared to serve Xal'atath. We shall fix that.
Do you have a question?
It takes more than blistering desperation for the apocalypse to be a part of the Cult of Twilight. Okay. We are Xal'atath's Twilight's Blade. Our purpose is greater than it has ever been before, and thus we must become her strongest allies. Go and train with my associates in the field. Educate yourself on our rituals and rhetoric. Only then will I allow you to go through the initiation ceremony.
May Xal'atath prove yourself as one of Xal'atath's faithful. Only then may you attend the initiation ceremony.
Fair enough. It's so funny that it keeps me with my normal tabard. Okay. Shadow Crystal. Cult activities. We're happy little cultists. What? Unleashed Twilight. Ooh. Okay, but isn't Void the thing we're trying to do, not Twilight? Twilight seems like an in-between step.
What is it?
Some of your gear is pretty neat. Okay, what else am I gonna do? There is another. Happy little cult activities. We hold our hands and sing kumbaya.
Can I help you?
Challenge the cultist to a sparring match. It spoke to me, I just know it! It was her! I have to prove. With this fight, I'll prove myself to Zolototh! Well, it was much of a sparring.
You appear to be ready for your initiation now, fledgling. This way. All who seek the void will be rewarded. Shouldn't you be studying?
Having completed your training, you have earned full membership with the Twilight's Blade. Hartung pauses for a moment, appearing self-satisfied. As a member of the cult, you will now join your fellow acolytes in an initiation ceremony. They're in the basement of this building, receiving instructions from our great leader, Mordoon. Why does the name sound familiar? Allow his words to fill you with zeal for the cause.
You're not. Take heed of Mordoon's speech. Our leader's words have set many cultists' hearts afire. I'm sure they will yours as well.
I swear, if they will mention toes, I will lose it.
We are the Twilight's Blade, the void black dagger Xalatath wields against Azeroth. We cut deep. Blood, carnage, chaos. This is what gains her favor. We shall strike at the heart of Azeroth and end this flawed world. For Xalatath, for the Twilight's Blade!
He looks very cool and unique, honestly. But, like, it's our glorious purpose. Blood, carnage, chaos. They want to destroy the world? I thought she wanted to consume the world soul. Wasn't me!
Excellent work, champion. I believe we have learned enough here. Time to tear this camp apart.
You discovered
I have much to teach you.
aligning with yet another being hellbent on ending the world is only fitting for the cult of Twilight.
The shadows serve us.
Hello. Mordoon and his Twilight Blade cultists are directly supporting the Harbinger's dark design for our world. And that is all we need to know. Kill his... I mean, wasn't that clear? Anyway. And that is all we need to know. Kill as many as you can. Then meet us back at our base of operations. The cult and its leaders must be eliminated. Kill Gale, Hartung, and 12 Twilight's Blade cultists. The vice cult leader in charge of the Twilight's Blade training grounds. Hartung has done enough lecturing. 2 lifetimes worth.
I will meet you back at the base camp. Our fight against this cult is only beginning.
Okie dokie. Also, I may just grab some lumber while I'm here.
You still haven't learned. The Twilight's blade will be your end.
Nah. Ooh, I like that it shows me who
I
interrupted.
didn't teach you that.
I mean, yes. Because you didn't teach me nothing.
I maintain that this plan was a risk, Umbric. Luck has once again spared us from your recklessness.
The Sunwell must be protected. Do not squander
Wow.
resources.
Title. Definitely not a cultist! I need that title so badly, it's so funny. The nefarious alliance with the Zolotath is clear. Good work. Now we take them down.
Do not let outsiders interfere. I am rather busy.
Twilight's Dawn.
The eternal sun still guides us.
The remnants of the Twilight's Hammer are reforming under a new banner, crawling from their holes to pledge allegiance to the Twilight's Blade and their new mistress, Zolotath. We can't allow this to occur. Stamp them out. The only mercy those who tamper with the void deserve is a swift death. Thornf looks pointedly as matches Umbric as he says this. Wow! Rude!
Respect our customs. What is it?
We do not know where they intend to strike, but we do know they aim to summon more of their to their cause. Destroy the Twilight's Blade before they complete their rituals. The champion of the void remain to inspire their recruits.
We have overcome much.
And that is basically where the event began, and now you just do the weeklies and the world quests. That's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video, this little showcase of it, and we'll see each other in the next video in the stream. Cheerio!